Salutare! Sunt Urdea Silviu Nicolae, scriitor, sportiv și ambasador al brandului USM Strong. Am avut 10 momente când am vrut să renunț, dar am ales să merg înainte. Anul trecut am fost la Mr. Olympia 2024, pentru a doua oară consecutiv în inima unui vis pe care nu l-aș fi crezut posibil acum câțiva ani. Am filmat tot ce am putut, aproape, tot cu mici excepții. Culise, momente reale, emoții, oameni care inspiră, pașii mei înainte și după, așa cum sunt ei. Aici, în videoul următor, nu este vorba doar despre mușchi. E vorba despre forța interioară, despre ce înseamnă să te ridici când toți cred că n-ai nicio șansă. Vreau să vezi Mr. Olympia prin ochii mei. Și dacă rămâi până la final, s-ar putea să vezi și realitatea ta cu alți ochi. Așa că îți urez bine venit în lumea USM Strong și hai să-i dăm drumul. Aici a fost prima mea oprire în Vegas, imediat după ce am aterizat. Prima masă din Vegas, în T-bone steak, Asian steaks. Mai zic de prețul de $20, da? Incomparabil cu cei la noi în țară.
Trecem la treabă. Ne vedem curând.
Următoarea oprire a fost la Walmart. Urma să mă aprovizionez cu de toate. Dragii mei, suntem la Walmart. Primele cumpărături de când am venit în America. Am luat un coșuleț cu minimul necesar. După cum vedeți, asta înseamnă America. Țineți aproape și continuăm cu excursia noastră. După cumpărături am mers la cazare. Următoarea zi avea să am primul contact cu locul în care se scrie istoria.
He has not even shot his distance. You need to get him over there and give him some formal instruction. Every time he comes to Arizona, I'm like, you gotta go to the range. I'll teach him some, fundamentals, but teach him
$11.45.
Please welcome the voice of the Olympia, the voice of bodybuilding,
Oh, very nice. I appreciate it. We're just from Romania. Oh, you're the man. You're the man. Yeah. Very much. Thank you. Like traditional sweets, all traditional. I can eat it right now. Of course. I have my blood sugar about to crash. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, same. It's very kind of you. I appreciate all the support. And you came. Hopefully you'll come back next year. Of course. Good. All right, my friend. See you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just want to say hi to the main fans.
Testăm noile tehnologii de aparate.
I say I hope Romania fight me again. Come see Romania. Peace out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bineînțeles, fără să avem prosopelul sub fund, că aici în America nu se poartă. Da, frumos, înainte de Meet the Olympians, am venit un pic la un antrenament la sala în aer liber, la lui Flex Lewis, facem un pic de spate, 3 aparate, 4 și gata pe azi. Temperatura e de 36 de grade, la ora 6, după masa, e tot în regulă. Hey Sid, remember we saw last year we talked about my book. You want to say a few words again for Romanian fans?
Hi, Romania fans. I'm going to say it again. Hi, Romania fans. Thank you for all the love and the support. I'm hoping to make y'all proud tomorrow. So tune into the live stream and watch me try to give it my all and go for number 8.
I have lots of followers on Instagram from Romania, from our gym, from everyone. Every lady is watching you.
Thank
so
you.
It's keeping it high close to you.
I appreciate the support.
Yeah, of course. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you. În acea seară m-am întâlnit cu Cbum, Derek, Hadi, Samson, Hany Rambod la tradiționalul Meet the Olympians. Stai să vezi ce înseamnă asta. Nice to see you again. We also met last year. I gave you my book if you remember. I don't know if you remember. From Romania. It's also a small gift for you because there are some Romanian traditional treats. But after after. Are you able to see a few words for Romanian fans? Your Romanian fans.
I mean, all I can really say is thank you for the support, everyone who supported me. I appreciate you guys. Hope you're all doing well, getting jacked, doing your thing in Romania.
Thank you.
And can sign this here?
Aici am cenzurat, iar când i-am zis că vreau să fiu ca el, mi-a zis așa: începe cu 4 mese de orez și pui înainte de prânz. I-am povestit despre România, iar acum mi-am spus secretele mele. Și unde să mă găsească.
It's all in there?
Yeah, I have my phone number and my contacts from social media. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Greetings from Romania. What?
Aici l-am pus să-mi scrie tot ce folosește. A durat câteva minute.
Can you say a few words to your Romanian fans? Yeah, we have a lot of Romanian fans that are watching you on Instagram everywhere.
What's up, Romania? Cannot wait to get out there and see you guys again. I know you guys are buying a lot of Etogen, and we want to say thank you for all your support for the Etogen brand in Romania. Can't wait to get out there again. Thank you so much.
That's it. Send us Iulia. Da.
Atât de mulți români astăzi.
Da, am auzit și am văzut. Acum și anul trecut, acum și fost invitați. Poți să zici câteva cuvinte la fanii din România?
Sigur, ce să vă zic, mulțumesc din suflet pentru toată susținerea. Sunt impresionată de cât de mult suport am primit de acasă, deși nu am participat niciodată la nicio competiție acolo. Sper că anul viitor să reușesc să ajung și sper ca weekendul ăsta să vă fac pe toți mândri.
Să sperăm.
Hai
Doamne
România.
ajută! Hai România!
Felicitări.
Succes! Hello.
How you doing?
Greetings from Romania.
Very good, sir. Nice to meet you.
You want to say a few words for your Romanian fans?
Yeah, I love you guys and keep supporting. Yes, sir.
Keep in touch.
Se știe că nu-i prea vorbăreț.
Hello. You want to say a few words to your Romanian fans?
I just want to say that the love that I've received from my Romanian fans is so above and beyond. You guys never fail to send something encouraging and beautiful, and I know it comes from the heart, it comes from somewhere genuine, so thank you so much for supporting me all the way over here at this momentous event. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Are you able to say a few words to your Romanian fans?
Hey, yes, of course, man. Shout out to Romania. I love you guys. Beautiful country. I hope to visit soon, guys. Much love.
See you. Congrats for everything you've done, again. You also met in Romania.
Când i-am zis ce bag, m-a rugat să închid camera și să-mi notez secretele campionilor de la Olympia.
Just a moment.
Mai sunt și sportivi diferiți. Hai să avansăm spre prima zi de festival, dar nu înainte că eu să fac oprire la... Și am ajuns la vestitul Heart Attack Burger, locul din Las Vegas favorit. E a doua oară când iau parte la acest challenge. Aici avem un double bypass burger cu 10 felii de bacon. Dacă nu-l mănânc tot, risc să iau bătăiță la fund. Bine, o să mănânc tot, că am luat să fiu safety astăzi. Da, vă mulțumesc!
Ready? Here's one. And she's three.
Mâncat, bătut, mă duc la festival.
Here. Exhibitors. Exhibitors. Right here. Exhibitors, please. Thank you. No idea. Apparently 35 Hello.
Have a good one. You're welcome. Have a good one. How you doing? Good. Good morning.
Olympia. Și acum vine partea care m-a făcut să tremur. România promovată la Mr. Olympia în Las Vegas, Nevada, Statele Unite ale Americii. Urmează ceva mare. Mă aflu aici la Mr. Olympia, cel mai mare festival sportiv din industria bodybuilding-ului din lume, în Las Vegas, Nevada, Statele Unite ale Americii. Cum vedeți, aici este steagul României, alături de competiția care are loc la noi în țară. Vreau să vă dați seama de adevăratul impact pe care îl are Hany Popa, cea care duce România peste granițe, peste hotare, o promovare a țării noastre în Statele Unite ale Americii, în Las Vegas, de un impact de milioane de oameni din întreaga lume. Sunt curios câți dintre oamenii care cu adevărat vor să promoveze țara noastră se implică, cunosc, află despre această promovare care are loc an de an, din ultimii ani, a țării noastre. Gândiți-vă, România este marcată pe hartă în Statele Unite ale Americii, în asociere cu Olympia, Mr. Olympia, cel mai mare festival și eveniment sportiv de culturism din lume, din industria fitness-ului și a bodybuilding-ului, și vreau să sugerez faptul că Hany Popa și acest eveniment, Olympia, ar putea fi susținut și promovat la noi în țară cu adevărat, lucru pentru care și noi putem profita și ei. Este o situație de win-win. Vreau să spun că tot ceea ce vedeți acum aici se află la intrarea în Olympia. Impactul generat de acest stand făcut este imens. Dacă gândiți și din punct de vedere financiar cât ar costa această promovare a României, a țării noastre aici, în America, pentru acest simplu fapt de apariție. M-am întâlnit cu multe persoane din industria fitness-ului, cunoscute, mai puțin cunoscute, pe plan internațional, local, mondial, care, atunci când aud de țara noastră, sunt încântați. Ceea ce vreau să spun este că poate totuși cândva, care cu adevărat vor să promoveze țara noastră, încep să se implice cu adevărat în ceea ce ține de promovare, nu atât doar când este vorba de un interes politic, financiar, economic și așa mai departe. Avem multe de învățat din treaba asta și vreau să pun punctul pe I, și anume că eu unul sunt puțin dezamăgit de anumite persoane care au puterea de a face ceva în acest sens și nu o fac. Să sperăm că acum cu alegerea noului președinte vom reuși să marcăm România din nou pe harta internațională, cum a fost cândva în industria sportului, de toate categoriile, toate genurile, și să lăsăm ura deoparte și celelalte interese de natură politică și economică. Pentru că atunci când ne implicăm cu adevărat în promovarea țării noastre, nu poate aduce decât beneficii, din toate punctele de vedere. Vă asigur de chestia asta. Așadar, trage tu concluziile, iar mai departe urmează să vezi festivalul Mr. Olympia, așa cum e el, fără filtre.
Your favorite most muscular. Gentlemen, stand at box. Thank you, gentlemen. 7, 3, 4, 18, and 5. Thank you. Please stay.
Cam atât pentru prima zi la Mr. Olympia, pentru că urma să merg și eu să mă antrenez, indiferent de locul în care mă aflu. Așa că am fost la Dragon's Lair Gym, sala lui Flex Lewis, care este de 7 ori campion Mr. Olympia. Și da, urmează o surpriză. Rămâi aproape. Ne aflăm aici la Dragon's Lair, una dintre cele mai celebre săli din toată lumea. Și lucrul pe care cu siguranță nu știe aproape nimeni este că una dintre cele mai celebre săli din lume, și anume, repet, Dragon's Lair, la care ne aflăm acum, nu are vestiar. Știai că? E interesant, nu? Nu are vestiar. Lumea nu folosește prosopelul sub funduleț, așa cum am văzut că se cere pe la noi prin Brașov, probabil și prin întreaga țară, acest nou trend de business. După cum vedeți, cam despre asta e treaba aici. Hello people, I'm here with Flex Lewis. It's 7 times winning of Olympia in row. It was in row. It's also the owner of Dragon's Lair gym here in Nevada, Las Vegas, which I definitely recommend you to come here, visit, and not only visit, train 3 days, 1 week. You can get passes here, so it's very easy and affordable. So, nice to meet you here.
Yeah, and that sweat is because you trained. Not
trained.
because you're nervous to talk to me.
I'm also getting sweat just by walking. So
listen, it's the place, right? And for you guys, thank you for all the love. My gifts all the way from Romania.
Don't worry,
it truly means a lot.
pleasure.
And I'm looking forward to
You also have a lot of fans in Romania. So
I
if you
do.
can say a few words to them.
Well,
they watch you, the guys from the gym and ladies, and they watch your people who trains here a lot, so they're very active fans.
Well, from me to you guys, thank you so much. I have not been to Romania yet. I have a lot of Romanian friends growing up in the UK and Wales, A lot of people came from Romania to come to Wales, and I've got the privilege of meeting some incredible athletes, over the course of the last 2 decades of me being in bodybuilding. But I will be coming to Romania.
I know, it's just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I got a few questions for you. Who do you consider yourself as a person?
Me as a person?
Yeah, as a person, an individual.
I would say over the years it's evolved so much because, when I got into bodybuilding, it was just me and I was a competitor. So then as the years have gone by, I've become a husband, I've become a dad, and of course, a bodybuilder has been all intertwined between all that stuff. So I would say I'm a mixture of many different people. When I come to the gym, I'm Flex Lewis, the bodybuilder. And then when I leave the gym, I take that hat off, I put another hat on, and I'm dad, which has nothing to do with bodybuilding. So I am a man of many different hats, but I know who I am, and I haven't changed for anything, just for the better. And as you can hear by my accent, I've been here for 20 years, and I'm very passionate about my country, is why my country's flag is on my wall.
Cool. How do you maintain your balance between personal life and career?
Balance is very hard in a sport where it's so demanding. You know yourself.
That's why I asked.
And you have to be very conscious about what you give to your sport, and also then what you do when you're done with that sport for the day. So, for example, when I was training for the Mr. Olympia, I would turn up with a mindset, #1, champion. And as soon as I left that gym, I was done. I didn't think about it. I just done my job of eating my meals, but I was also at that very time to growing my businesses. So I mentioned earlier in a question about changing hats. Yeah. The same thing. So I'm in work, I work on my businesses. When I'm in the gym, I'm Flex the bodybuilder. And when I get home, I'm Flex the husband, Flex the dad. So balance is key. And if you're obsessed with one thing and one thing only, I don't think that's a very productive thing for you as yourself, because you look at all the great champions. Every first thing they do, they thank their wives, they thank the team. And I've always been able to have great balance by having great people around me.
And I guess you need to be obsessed only 2 hours in the gym per day, and that's it.
Yeah,
exactly, the extreme obsession.
The extreme obsession when I was younger was that word. Extreme obsession all the time. And it wasn't good.
No.
Because you have to give your body the break to have that balance. And when I found that, I can tell you right now, I found the best version of me when I had that balance.
Can you name a few things of healthy habits that can anyone introduce in their lifestyle?
Healthy habits. So let's just talk about people that are maybe just getting into the gym, for example.
That's
my
the
mother,
first step.
for example. A lot of people want to lose weight. That's generally why they head them to the gym. But one of the easiest things that they can do is first thing in the morning, before they eat their first meal, before they do anything, is get out for a walk. As simple as that. That's the fastest thing to get their body moving. Is just get out and walk. Maybe it's use the excuse to walk the dog. If you don't have a dog, buy one and walk the dog.
Just don't use your mind. Don't think.
Yes.
Just go out.
Just move. And for obviously the gym goers that have goals to step on stage, don't compare yourself to anybody. I think a lot of people want to compare themselves to the best. They look at pictures.
They compare every time.
Every time. They look at the best people in the world and they look at their photos and they think that, they put that pressure on themselves.
Yeah.
Listen, bodybuilding is a marathon, not a sprint. You didn't get as big as you did by just a couple of weeks in the gym. It's going to take time, and you're going to have a commitment, and you've got to stay enthusiastic. I would say this. You might not like this in the beginning, and I'm talking from personal experience, but I wish I took more photos when I first started. Because I didn't, because I wanted to have more muscle on my frame. But you cannot turn the clock back. Yeah. So I would take photos, commit yourself to a gym, commit yourself to consistent meals and a program, and then compare yourself. After a month of training, you are going to see progress. And then compare yourself after 6 months, 12 months, and focus on you. Don't focus on what everybody else is doing, because the only person that you can control the future of is yourself. What you put in, you get out.
That's it. Perfect. Did you choose this professional path or the career chose you?
I think this life chose me. I had my nickname Flex at 6 years old. And, I was called Flexi from rugby. And then over the years, you know, I started training. I always had little forearms and little calves from my rugby days and, you know, quads. But, you know, I got into this life through a free gym membership. I was told, Flex, you have potential to compete. And if you do your first bodybuilding show, which is the poster up in my first gym, said I'd get a free gym membership. So I done it. I got my free gym membership. Needless to say, I didn't think that it was going to be a career for me. I ended up winning my first show, and that's when I met my first coach and my only coach, Neil Hill. So we've been together for 21 years. We've done all the amateurs together. We've done all the professionals together, and we ended on top, undefeated, just like we did at the amateur status too. So it's been a long road, but I truly believe that this was God's plan, and had it not been for, you know, that first free gym membership, I don't know where I would be.
You had no choice.
I had no choice.
Yeah. And the last one. Can you name an example of a good way that a person can motivate himself during the hard times in their life, and they need to stay on track in their career and what they're doing? Different, it doesn't matter if they're doing bodybuilding or becoming a doctor or lawyer, everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if we take the Gen Pop, the guys who just come to the gym regularly, I would say just have your goal, have a plan, have a realistic goal, and have a dream. So if that's for you to change your health, to have a better physique, then that's going to come through diet, exercise, and a commitment to that change. And you can do that in and around any job. I mean, when I had my first business, it was a moving company, and I was moving 2 to 3 people a day, every single day, and I was dieting for the Mr. Wales, Mr. Britain, Mr. Europe, Mr. Universe, and I still done it whilst moving all them people. And that was a busy day, but the gym was always that place that I loved, no matter what, and I never missed a workout. Now, if you're talking about a competitor, like an athlete or a bodybuilder, you're talking about that self-motivation. So when you get into the gym, what I would do personally is I would motivate myself from my thoughts over the years through what I wanted to get out of the sport. Then it evolved to, I'm doing it now for my family. So I had so much motivation, but it was a self-motivation. It wasn't an athlete. It wasn't a title as much as it was, you know, my upbringings. And, you know, when you go into your big, heavy sets, you have to release all that anger, all that emotion, exactly. And that's what I had to do too. Yeah. But when it's done, you put it back in. I call it Pandora's box. You open the box, you let all the emotions out, and after the workout, you put it back in. And that was the gym for me, and still is the gym for me. It's my outlet. So everybody has that internal drive. Everybody wants to be better somewhere, but you have to dig deep and think of, okay, what is it that I'm getting motivated to do? Because sometimes you come to the gym, you don't want to be at the gym, but you still turn up. Yes. And then you have to dig deep. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? And everybody's got their own life. Everybody's got their own story. My story is different to your guys, different to you. But we've all got them thoughts, that energy that we can release into the gym. And for me, you know, I think everybody can structure to that mentality, use the gym for what it is, as it was for me, what it is for you.
Yeah, it's also, this is one of the things that people don't see in sport. I mean, in bodybuilding, all the strength sports, they don't see that emotionally stuff that it's released in the gym. Yeah. They don't see those emotions. Usually the normal public, all guys they don't see this part. They don't see that it's also very emotional thing. Yeah. Very emotional.
And I've been where
that can make the difference. In
absolutely. I've had many training sessions where I've been so tired, but I've really had to dig deep, especially in the couple of weeks out from Mr. Olympia, where, you know, there was no energy, and I had to dig deep into my heart, into my soul, and really push myself. And that was the key. Everybody sees the end result. Yeah. They see the trophies, they see, you know, what you've created, but the journey to there, you know, I came to this country and I knew one person. I slept on a sofa for 1.5 years, and I truly give everything for this sport. everyone only sees this part.
Yeah,
they don't know the beginning part. And I've lived through so much pain and suffering, just like everybody else. But I remember them times, just as I remember the good times. But I still remember more of the bad times when I get into the gym, because that will always fuel me.
Yeah, true. So thank you very much for taking your time with us.
Of course.
And yeah, we keep in touch. Sper că te-a inspirat interviul și că vorbele acestui mare campion ți-au dat de gândit. Hai să mergem mai departe și să vezi ce înseamnă festivalul Mr. Olympia de fapt. Hai să mergem mai departe. Știi, e o zonă unde n-am fost. Zona în partea aia acolo, știi? Hai să mergem mai departe, acolo să mâncăm.
How we doing, brother?
So met years ago. I also did from
Nice.
Champions League.
Where are you from?
Romania. And also have a small.
Do we
team
meet
for
in
you.
Romania?
Not in Romania. We met in Tarnów somewhere.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I would compete in Romania. Let's see, that would have been
15, 14, 12.
yes, a long time ago. Yeah. It was fun though. It was fun.
Yeah. You want to say some few words to your Romanian athletes?
To Romanian athletes.
Yes.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Are we recording?
Yeah.
To all the athletes in Romania, I wish you nothing but the best. Train hard, be disciplined, set big goals, go after them, and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Be great.
Thank you very much.
You got it,
Also,
brother.
I-am zis că am ridicat 300 la îndreptări azi, la care el... Și ce ai făcut după încălzire?
Well, keep up the great work.
Yeah.
Of course. Absolutely, brother. Right on. Have a great day.
ce nu-mi place mie la sala asta de aici, de la Olympia, e că nimeni n-are prosopelul la funduleț. Nimeni. Aoleu. Mamă, cum poate să facă cineva așa sală pe aparate noi, fără prosopel? Am auzit de la unul din Brașov, nu mai știu, David Prascu, cred că Pascu, de la Paște. Mi-a zis să iară că se poate și în America pe natural. Și fără prosopel, că aici nu se poartă prosopelul, se poartă fiarele naturale. Merge și pe natural. David Prascule. Natural, dar discurile sunt naturale pe aici.
Banner yet do this, it takes quite an effort, and people that join us in this effort are our friends and our partners, Jim and Tyler and Mannion and everybody at the IFBB Professional League, and everybody in the NPC and NPC worldwide, and each and every promoter that works within these organizations to make things happen, to spread to spread our love of the sport around the world as best we can. And the least of these teams that work and promote bodybuilding around the world is my own home team, Wings of Strength. And I love you guys dearly. You've been with me all these years. Alina, Alex, Linda, Jessica, everybody else on down the line. Yeah, it's been a pleasure and a privilege. As you can tell, I don't give speeches all that smoothly, so please just bear with me. In order to develop our sport and to bring it farther, we have to augment these events, our events around the world in all of the emerging markets such as South America, the Middle East, Eastern Europe, all throughout Asia. And as we do this, to further our sport, we benefit by world peace. I know that sounds like a trite thing to say, but that's just the truth. If people can travel freely, get visas without being held up, that is good for our sport. Today we have athletes, great athletes, that are stuck in their countries and can't get a visa here. They should be here today. And I'd like to keep them in mind. I'd like everybody to keep them in mind. I wish they were here. One day they will be here. So with all that said, let's do this thing tonight, guys.
It's really impressive. Congratulations, hands down. You know what? This goes to everyone that was talking that noise on Thursday at the press conference. Every single one of you bloggers, all of you guys, really, man, that makes me so happy. Oh, it does. Because...
După ce am urmărit finala live de la clubul partener Mr. Olympia, am fost invitat la masa festivă de VIP-uri, un eveniment exclusivist unde au fost prezenți toți campionii și toți organizatorii mari din lumea fitness-ului. Ei bine, după ce am servit sfânta masă alături de VIP-urile de la Mr. Olympia, am simțit nevoia să mă relaxez puțin și am zis să ies într-o călătorie prin Las Vegas, un oraș care nu doarme niciodată, credeți-mă.
Like you decided to leave, like no, they don't have a lot of cards.
Dacă v-a plăcut experiența mea de la Mr. Olympia din 2024, din Las Vegas, apăsați și voi pe butonul ăsta de like și subscribe și susțineți proiectele mele în continuare. Iar totodată pe această cale vreau să mulțumesc susținătorilor mei, fără de care această deplasare ar fi fost mult mai dificilă. Asociația Torii Viață pentru Suflete, Infinity.ro și International Police Association România. Ținem aproape.